Let me share with you 10 rules we use in teaching sex education. The first rule is my body belongs to me. My body belongs to me. That's rule number 1. So if you have toddlers and you want to expand this, how do you explain to your toddlers that his or her body belongs to her? Rule number 2 is the go tell rule. If you are used to our page and channel, I've talked about some of these rules. You can expand on these rules. The go tell rule. What is the go tell rule? It means that when somebody wants to molest you, do something questionable to you, look for a trusted adult and talk to them. Then no one should touch my private parts. It's your private parts and it remains private. I've discussed in some of my videos the only reason your private parts will be touched. If you want to know about that, look through the channel, you'll find that video. The next one is, I can say no loudly. That's to say you have to build confidence in your children. Let them know that no is a sentence. And they should say no without feeling guilt. The rule number 5 is, secrets about touch are not okay. If someone tells you to keep secret about any kind of touch, know that it's a red light and you have to run, or you have to tell a trusted adult. Then rule number 6 is, private parts stayed covered. At a very young age, you teach your toddlers, your preteen, that there are certain parts of the body that needs to be covered. And this part of the body needs to stay covered no matter what. Nobody asks you to open it unless there is a cogent reason for you to do that, but not from a non-trusted adult or non-trusted person that you don't know, or even when you know them, that tells you to open it under pressure. You shouldn't do that. Okay? Then the number 7th rule is that it's okay to ask questions. And that's why we tell well-meaning adults, caregivers, to listen to these young ones without judgment. Take their question, listen to their question, respond to their question, all without judgment. Then number 8 rule we use in teaching sex education is the green, the yellow, and the red light. The green means it's okay. The yellow light means you are unsure of what the decision should be. And the red light is a no-no. And so you can use this to get across to your children. If they understand this rule, what's the problem? Does it signify a red light? They said yes. Then no, there is problem. Does it signify a yellow light? No, it said yes. Know that you have to clarify matters. And if it said red, you know that there is danger looming. So you can use this color code to teach sex education. Boys and girls are different, but they are equal. And that is what we call gender identity. And we'll talk about equality for all child. Then we'll talk about the 10th rule. Tell if someone breaks the rule. That's when you talk about boundary setting and those who want to break your boundaries. You talk about consent, people who want to pressure you to consent to what it's not in your agenda. These are the 10 rules, the first 10 rules you can use to teach a toddler sex education. In teaching sex education, there are rules that govern it, and these rules you can expand to help the child know what is involved. And if your child understands these rules, as simple as these rules is, we have more than 30 rules in teaching sex education. If you are able to get these rules visible in a place, then the child can look at these rules and know the implication of each of these rules. Then it will be a handy thing for the child to make considerable decision now and in the future. So if you want to listen to the 30 rules we have propounded in teaching sex education, please watch out for part 2 and part 3 of the rules we use in teaching sex education. May you please as an adult, as a caregiver, and as a parent, make sure that you have communication open. Your communication line with your children, with those under you, are open so you can communicate with them. Listen without judgment. Answer questions that you know. The ones you don't know, make research on it. And make sure that you are a proper guide. Mentor them, guide them right, and be their trusted friend.